Salut tout le monde! Donc aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo. Donc je vais faire quelque chose d'un peu spécial. Donc j'ai pris une décision par rapport à ma chaîne YouTube. Je présente des livres en anglais et en français parce que je lis dans les deux langues. Donc les livres qui vont être présentés en français vont être dans des vidéos en français. Et les livres qui sont en anglais vont être présentés dans des vidéos en anglais. Donc, dans le titre, je vais mettre le titre dans la langue qui est concernée. Donc, comme ça, vous allez pouvoir voir. Donc, si, admettons, vous êtes un peu plus fluide en anglais, moins en français, ben, vous allez savoir où vous diriger pour le contraire aussi. Donc, aujourd'hui, ça va être une vidéo en anglais, donc la première. Donc, vous me direz ce que vous en pensez. Et on y va! Hi guys, so today it's a new video. It's my first video in English, so I'm kind of nervous to like mess up and mispronounce words because English is my second language, but I'm pretty bilingual, so I can do both. But yeah, so there's some words that I don't know. So sometimes I might be like searching for my word, or I might be like mispronouncing words. So well, if you notice these things, well, bear with me. So let's go. So today's book is a series of 2 books. So the first book is called 3 Dark Crowns. It's really my favorite book, so you should really read it. And what you have to know is that the book is written by Kendare Blake, and Three Dark Crowns has 398 pages. So it's kind of a good book. So like, yeah, you can actually see it's thick. And I have a special edition where I have this cover, but if I take off the cover, I have this beautiful book with so yeah, I'm gonna read the back for you. Well, it's not like the resume. I do my own resumes, but it's the thing like in the back, and what it says is 3 dark queens are born in the glen. Sweet little triplets will never be friends. 3 dark sisters, all fair to be seen, 2 to devour and 1 to be queen. So this story is about triplets. So it's in a continent and like a place we don't really know. So it's fantastic. So there is a queen who marries a guy, and every time she has babies, well, she has triplets. When she has her triplets, she will go away off the island, and no one will see her again. So every time triplets are born, well, there are 3 triplets, and they both have 3 powers. So they have the elemental, the poison, and they have the naturalist. So each one has a special power, and each year it's like a special power like that. And this year, well, there's Mirabella, an elemental, Catherine, a poisoner, and Arsino, a naturalist. So this year is kind of particular because every year the triplets have, on their 16th birthday, they have to kill one another to win the throne. So that's why the second one is called One Dark Throne. So yeah, so they have to kill each other to have the throne. So and the last one standing, well, has the throne. So this year, well, Mirabella is an elemental, which is really, really, really good. So she has lots of powers, and she overpowers like every one of her sisters. So people really think it's Mirabella who is going to win the competition. But Mirabella has flashbacks from her childhood. So she remembers all the good memories she has with her friends and her sisters. So she remembers how much she loved them and how much they had a good time. So what she really wants is to things to be like they used to be when they were kids. So she doesn't want to kill her sisters. She really wants to they get to know them. Catherine is a poisoner, and for lots of years now, poisoners have won the competition and have been on the throne. So they're known to be the most powerful ones, but the poisoner Catherine, she can't. She's not able to take poison like she should to she's supposed to eat poison and never get anything. So something that would kill you, she could actually eat it and be really fine after. But Catherine, she eats something that will kill you and she'll have like a headache, she'll have a stomach ache. Like she'll suffer a bit, and that's bad because that means, well, she's a bad poisoner. So she has not so much of chances to win the competition. Then there's Arsenal, who is the naturalist. So she should be able to make flowers bloom and should have a familiar, so an animal that represents her. She should have all this, but she has nothing at all. She has not been able since her birth to make a flower bloom, to have a familiar. She has not been able to be a naturalist. But her friend is able to do all this, and she's really confused. She's like, why don't I have my powers? So she has very little chances to win the competition. Yet these are three sisters, and they want to kill one another, so they have to kill on their side. So one doesn't have powers, one doesn't have so strong powers, one has really strong powers, so she could win and outsmart all of them, but she has childhood memories, so she doesn't want to kill her sisters. So that's really like the dilemma they're gonna have through the book, and it's really, really good. Like, you learn things, and the end is so good. Like, I read the book, and when I got to the end, I was like, I can't believe the author like closed the book and like it's just finished. I didn't know there was going to be another one, so I really thought the story finished this way, and I was like, this is such a good end, but yet I want so much more. And to my joy, they have made a second book about it. It's One Dark Throne. So this one has 448 pages, so you see it's kind of thick. And again, well, if I take off the cover, then it's not like they don't have little flames, they just have plain green and really beautiful written on the book. So yeah, it's again by Kendare Blake, because, well, it's her series. So yeah, so these are the books, and personally, I think that the book 1 was really, really good, and book 2 was really interesting. Like, it did not seem as something I would have thought would happen in that book, but I think they were equal. Like, they were equally good, and that is really, really rare in writing, because usually you have like, let's take the Hunger Games for example. I read the Hunger Games 1 book, and I found it really, really good. Like, I read it in one day, and I was so hyped to like read the second and the third one, but I was really disappointed. Like, I started the book and I felt like the author had been pressured to write other books, because it was not the same like passion of writing. It was not the same vision of things. It seemed like things weren't going down like flowing, like it was natural, like it was real. It felt like someone was forcing the events, and I felt like it was bad because of this. So really, I just enjoyed book 1. But with One Dark Throne and One Dark Throne and Three Dark Crowns, well, book 1 is as good as book 2, and book 2 is as good as book 1, which is really rare. So I think the author really had a lot of inspiration to write this book. It is really, really, really good. Another series that all the books are equally good is this a French series by Anne Robillard. So it's called Les Chevaliers d'Émeraude. So in this sequel, like you have Les Chevaliers d'Émeraude, and then you have Héritier dans Qui dit Libre, and then you have the Chevalier dans ta Rêse, and it's really good. Like all the books are really really interesting. So this is like a French series that is as good as everything. So it's all for today's video. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and go into comments and tell me how you found this video. If you think that it was good, it was interesting. I will try to do as much videos in French as in English, and I will try not to give you like a load of videos in French or a load of video in English. I'll really try to like make it equal so you can like everyone can have videos. And in the comments you can also say like a hi from what country you are. Like I know most of people who follow me are my friends, so like yeah, obviously you come from Canada, because surprise, I come from Canada, and Quebec actually. But yeah, so you can just tell me like, hi, I'm from, I don't know, I'm just saying like anything really, like hi, I'm from Belgium, like oh hi, I'm from Russia, or anything really. I just really want to get to know you guys, and at one point in my channel, like when I have enough subscribers, like I'll try and do like Q&As, so I answer your questions about books or myself or like whatever you want. I also have an Instagram account for this channel, which is called rose.bonbon.youtube, so you can see it there. So this is the Instagram account. You can go follow me on there. I'm gonna put really like follow-ups. I'm gonna tell you what is going on with my channel, and also like if I haven't been posting a lot lately, I'll tell you why. I'll give you reasons. I won't leave you in the dark. So I really think it is important that I get to know you, that we are friends, and like in a certain way. Like I want you to be like to like my videos, so I want to like make it great for you guys and adapt it. Like if you want me, you can tell me also, I want you to read this book because it is really good, and then make a book critique, and I will if I do, I will mention the book. I will mention the book and who gave me the suggestion. So I will really mention like your YouTube name, or you can give me also your Instagram if you want me to do like a shout out because I read your book. So yeah, I think it's all for today, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever you want. I'll be happy to answer you guys and see how well this thing goes. So